into the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's send it out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, celebration of Latin culture in the league. It's become an annual tradition and a very good one. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Number 11. Good D by Lee.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Right side, Lee. Jacks up a three.
Watch outside.
Number 22. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Clock at 6. Number 5. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
I love watching him, with the pick and roll, Kevin, because as the ball handler in that scenario, he knows exactly how to use the defense and then set up the screen in advance. That's why he's so effective.
And I just really admire his demeanor and consistency offensively. I mean, he's got tremendous composure and decision-making ability. He makes his teammates better.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Lets it go from 11, and he drops that one in. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lee against Thompson. Lee goes in. No good. Just 5 on the clock. Number 11. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 22. Thompson with the block. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's stolen. Number 14. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Lee. 6 to shoot. Number 22. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Passes it to Aguilar. Backs down. That's good.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Number 2. They grab their own miss. Number 10. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Fades. And that is good.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's the pick. Number 2. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fires the 3. No good. Number 10. No good trying to beat the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The home team leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
It's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball, and as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, as everyone knows, Anthony Bennett was the #1 overall pick this season. And with the rise of the three-pointer in the NBA, the value of the so-called stretch 4 has never been higher. Stats have shown that playing 4 long-range shooters on the court at one time is a huge advantage for an offense. So for Bennett, a forward who can shoot with range and do damage inside, he finds himself in a league eager for his talents.
Certainly a player to root for. Thanks, Doris.
And, you know, he's still so young, but has shown a lot of promise. It's going to be really fun to watch him develop.
Shot clock at 6. Can't hit. Being about 42% so far. They set the pick. From deep. Number 4. Reverses. The shot no good.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Number 77. The three-pointer, no good.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Number 15. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Number 15, defended by Aguiar. Here's Lee. Right through the D for the layup. Lee's got 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 11, that's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Number 57.
Four on the shot clock. Number 5. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Lee goes in. Shot from the wing. They get the rebound. Changes up. And it's good on the layup.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Aguilar. And the shot is good. 1:16 left now here in the second. Lee outside.